I circle prospect. I don't call FSBOs leads or expired. Actually, somebody reminded me, someone had asked me a question and I totally forgot. I had dabbled in probate. I did do one probate. It took me 10 months to close. I officially closed it last week. And I will say I don't ever want to do probate again. It was a lot of family drama. So I don't do that anymore. I permanently just circle prospect. And the best thing about this is I get to pick and choose where I want to work, the price point. Like in terms of where I want to work, more importantly, keeping it close to home. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up a list here. Did I finish this one? No, I did not. All right, sweet. Let's go ahead and load up Mojo Dialer. I've been getting 2 leads every session lately. I'm hoping to get another 2 today, maybe 3. That's typically what happens. If they're just like, I don't see the value in a real estate agent, I'm not going to force my opinion on you. I'm like, okay, bye. Whatever, man.
At the tone, please record your message.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many people I've worked with and ran into, and they're like, no, I think real estate agents are so important. It's very difficult.
Well, the person you're trying to reach
you don't receive enough credit.
At the tone.
Like, yeah, there are terrible realtors out there, but at this end of the day, they know like a real, true professional real estate agent.
Exclusive corporate image.
Knows exactly what to do. So those are the homeowners we want to work with. I'm just going to put this away. It's so funny. I kind of played that line because it makes them feel a little bad. Like, oh, I can't hang up on her now. She just said, like, hang up on me. Like, that's going to be so mean if I do. That's the whole reason why I say it. It's strategic. Okay, let's keep going. I'm waiting for that person to go, well, not right now, blah, blah, blah. Sweet was he. You're welcome. Bye-bye. If you're afraid of making these cold calls, just call on Fridays and Saturdays. Like, test it out on those days. That's it. She's not cussing me out. I'm not getting screamed at. No one's trying to diminish me for what I do for work. You know what I mean? And those who want to work with you actually appreciate the hustle. I get that more like than anything. People are like, you cold called me. Like, that alone just showed me that you work hard. And that's exactly the kind of people that I want to work with. Oh, she is so sweet. 10 calls in 31 minutes. Gosh, that just makes me think, like, what if I actually sat here for 2 hours and just talked to 40 people? Because I'm 40 calls short for this week. I'm supposed to be 80. And even though I was super busy, I still called here and there during the week and did follow-ups. But it's Saturday and everybody picks up on Saturdays and Fridays. Friday yesterday, I had 17 conversations in 1 hour and had
your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
And had 1 lead, which is freaking fantastic. I'm like, wow, an hour of my time, 17 conversations and 1 lead. How amazing is that? So as of right now, I am looking at my Mojo Dialer. It's 32 minutes, 10 conversations, 0 leads, but I just got started. So I'm like, that would be amazing if I have 10 more conversations. Then I'm at 20 for 1 hour. And if it just keeps going, I might as well just speak to 40 people in 2 hours and maybe end up with like 3-4 leads for today. Fridays and Saturdays are my favorite. So let's see, I'm doing the double line dialer, 5 rings. And I actually just use the Mojo numbers that they give me. I just make sure to have the actual, Let's see. Hey, Adela, quick question. Have you thought about using the Enzo dialer versus, you know what? I did. We actually had a conference call with the gentleman when he first came out with it. And I personally, and so I'm part of an inner circle group. We all cold called. And so we actually did a conference call with the gentleman who was selling it when it first launched. Anyways, yeah. So I just thought, you know what, because we've been using Mojo, we feel secured at least to make sure we don't get marked as spam likely. So I've just stuck with Mojo. I was averaging about 70 contacts per hour with it. Oh, really? Are you still using it? And if so, how long have you been using it? And a curious question is, how many leads do you get? I'd be interested to know that. If you can please share, that would be great. And it's pretty interesting. You said 70 contacts. I think when he first came out with it, he was getting like 40 contacts per hour. And I think the other reason I didn't use it was because to get the leads was going to be like an additional expense. At the time I think it's been like a year or something when they first came out. But it was also like a struggle to figure out how accurate their numbers and where they were getting their numbers from. And I think they were like, oh, for now we have this third party you can pay, and it was like hundreds of dollars. I just paid 50 one time to get 24,000 names and numbers. And for the most part, they're pretty accurate, like 90% or more accurate with Mojo.
Hey Realtor, quick pause before we get back to the video. If you're watching this channel, it's probably because you're looking for more consistent ways to generate listing opportunities and for years to come. As an active full-time realtor, I only circle prospect when I'm doing my cold calling sessions. And the script that I'm going to share with you, you can't find it online. These are the actual conversations I continue to have with homeowners, and it has helped me generate hundreds of seller leads over the last few years. So if you're serious about building a steady pipeline of listing opportunities for years to come, I'd recommend downloading my free circle prospecting script. It's the exact same framework and everything I say every time I'm making my calls. So I'm going to make it available for you in the description. There'll be a link. Go ahead and click on it. Download it, print it, practice it, make it your own. Let's get back to the video.
No, I stopped using for now just from a budget standpoint, but I will start back in a month or so, back using Mojo for now. But I was getting about 3 to 5 nurtures per call session. Okay. Hello, Karen.
The person you're trying to reach.
From a budget standpoint, I don't remember. I could have sworn Enzo was more. And I like to keep my costs low, especially on those times where like real estate isn't doing so well. Now I'm doing well, but at the time I was like, I gotta be super strict with my budget. So right now I pay $174 a month. And that's for my triple line dialer, for the recording feature, and the 2 lines. They're like $10 each a month. So my recurring is $174. Sometimes, like when I go on vacation, like in the summertime, or like if I just feel like I have so much going on and I'm just going to do a single line dialer, then I will just reduce my subscription to this. What is it? Instead of like 139, it's 89 or something for 1 month. I'll just drop it down and then I'll pick it back up to the triple line dialer.
Oh, please leave a message.
But 3 to 5 nurtures per call session is pretty great. I'm basically 1 to 2. I'm averaging like 25 quality leads a month. I wish it was more, but at the same time, it just means that I have to put more time into it. And I just don't want to burn out. I'd rather just be consistent in calling, just calling on the daily to
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying
to continuously like keep my pipeline full. So I was just actually talking to my husband about like the business that I have coming up, and I have appointments even set up for this month of people arriving. And I want to say I'm pretty covered for April. Well, for March, I already took 3 listings, but for April and May, I already have people like homeowners set up who want to like.
Hello.
I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I just have homeowners right now who are like prepping their properties, and we're just talking, and I'm still nurturing them. And for example, one lady, I'm meeting her on the 17th of March because she wants to just list it in April. So I already have like business kind of coming in. I just don't really have, I can't say. I'm so happy I get to do this for myself. Having to do this for somebody else and make them money, I think would just like be, oh, I've been there, not for real estate, but for other companies, just like answering their calls, closing deals. And then I was getting like 1% of the sale. It sucked. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I think I'm singing the Teletubbies thing again.
I'm sorry, I'm not in right now.
You know what I find very interesting is Zillow never shows my pending deals. And they don't even show the rentals. Rentals here are huge. They're very expensive too. It's like
It's been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying.
I can end up making 3,000 to 6,000 easy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pending, and they don't even show up on Zillow. I didn't even show all the leases that I shouldn't say all because it's not like I do a ton of leases, but I definitely
The person you have dialed.
have leases. Dang it, I only got 4 contacts between the 30-minute mark and the 60-minute mark. Because Nigel?
You have reached the mailbox.
Next. If I had to get to 40 and I'm at 14, that's 26 more. That's a whole nother dial session. Is it really gonna be like that? Well, I will say this. I'm so tired. I have not had a day off in 16 days. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow
Person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
being off. I think I'm just gonna like put my phone on do not disturb all day tomorrow. Everything and everyone is pretty much set. I have closings next week. I have 5 pending deals. Thank goodness. And I have another one coming on the market, actually 2 coming on the market. So then I'm back up to 5 active listings again instead of 2 because I took 3. So just got to get those sold and take more listings. Teresa, I would definitely say, I don't know, I'm just so tired right now. I would definitely say if you want to follow along, because I'm building this from 100,000 to $1 million a year, then check in to see how it goes. I predominantly do this through cold calling, and make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to YouTube. I will see you guys later. Bye.